So for the past year or so, I've seen these videos pop up on my TikTok For You page where someone claims to be a time traveler. And first of all, if you're a time traveler and you're posting a TikTok, like we got a lot of issues there, but that's not even where we're gonna go, right? I got a ton of videos popping up on my feed saying I'm from the year, I don't know, 2100. These are the 5 things that'll happen. And people actually believed it, bro. Like, I was looking in the comment section, people actually believed it. Today, we're going to be looking at some of the worst, so yeah, strap in. Leave a like in the video to claim literally nothing at all. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and yeah, let's just start watching one of these wonderful videos. First thing, shout out Optimus, because I found all these clips through him. Second off, first of all, if you're a time traveler, right? Why are you coming to TikTok? Why are you coming back to right now? And you're thinking to yourself, you know what I should do? I should post this onto TikTok. No, you shouldn't, because you're already altering the events of the future, right? If you go back into the past and you put something out like this, you are most definitely altering the events of the future. Why don't you, I don't know, put it to good use? Like, actually go and do something about it, tell someone about it that would actually be able to do something. But no, logically, the most logical answer would be to go to TikTok and be like, I'll tell you about the future if we can get 1,000 followers. And then specifically in the last point, that in 3 years from now, aliens will have infiltrated every single government to cause chaos. 2 things I want to say about that. First of all, we're not interesting or important enough for aliens to care. I'm being honest, bro. Like, if they've developed the technology to travel across massive bounds of space that we can barely even see into, they're not going to care about us. We're not interesting enough, right? I mean, if anything, maybe they'd observe us because, like, why not? But they're not going to go to the lengths of infiltrating government to mess with us, bro. Like, if they really didn't like us, we would be zip-zapped out of here. They're not going to, like, put all this effort into something that just makes no sense. Bro really just said Category 6 hurricane. It goes up to 5. There's not a Category 6. I just don't understand. As goofy as a Category 6 hurricane is, I think the Goofy Award for this one definitely goes to a kid finds a device in a T-Rex egg that lands him into another dimension. Like, even a movie plot. If someone was sitting down for a science fiction movie and someone suggested that, they'd be like, nah, that's too unrealistic. And then the sun's gonna choose. First of all, the sun chooses 8 people. What? Anyways, let's just go with that for now. The sun chooses 8 people to give superpowers. Bro, we aren't that special. We're not in a superhero movie. The thing is, people look. A lot of people are pretty sensible about this and realize that this is nonsense, right? But I think it's important to remember, right, that there are still people that are like, whoa, dude, this has to be real. I think the more convincing version of this happened, I think, like a year or 2 ago, where basically there would be predictions from these prediction Twitter accounts that they would tweet it out basically before the event happened. And, on Twitter, you can see when a post was tweeted and, what the time and where and all that good stuff. And basically people were like, well, you can't fake this. But basically what happened was they would make an account. They would go private, so only they could see their tweets. They would just tweet out a ton of predictions, like basically every combination of thing that could happen, dude. Like, they basically tweeted out every possibility, right? And then what happened was they would just unprivate their account, delete everything that didn't happen, and then all of a sudden, to everyone who's first seeing the page, which is basically everyone because the account is private, it looks like, oh my God, they just made all these predictions and they didn't fake it. These are actually tweeted before they happened. So that one's better, right? It's better than this, but dude, come on. Someone just went on TikTok and said like, "Oh, there's going to be squid people in 5 years." Now like and subscribe. Imagine, right? You're coming from the year 2500, dude. That's 500 years in the future, give or take, right? You probably have, the most interest, like you can't even you and I can't comprehend what is even around at that time. Like if you went to someone in the 1800s and you said, what do you think is gonna people are gonna be using right now? They probably couldn't think of phones, they couldn't think of the internet, and that's basically all we have. So if you're living in that time period, you have marvels beyond anyone's comprehension, as well as the ability to time travel. And the thing that you decide to do, you decide to travel back in time. You know all this information, right? And you're like, guys, if I get 10,000 YouTube subscribers, I'll let you know. Bro, I don't think anyone who's living in the future that far in advance cares about YouTube subscribers, especially 10K. 10K YouTube subscribers. No, dude. I will say I was a little hopeful with this one, not thinking it was true, but thinking at least it would be interesting because, the ocean's actually pretty interesting when it comes to, the planet. There's so much space that we haven't, explored, and we spend a lot of resources trying to, like, explore farther into space, getting better images of farther along. But, we really haven't explored any of the ocean. I don't know the statistics off the top of my head, but there are stats out there that say that we've barely explored any of the ocean. And it's right under our feet, basically. Obviously, it takes a lot to go down there, and people are less interested in, the ocean, which is very cool, compared to space, which is understandable because space is a bit more, I don't know, I understand the interest. But bro really did just say, if you want me to reveal what these creatures look like, this is the man coming from 2500, right? 500, 400-ish years in the future, has all this new technology, and what does he want? What does he want most in life? Or she, or they, what do they want most in life, bro? They want 10,000 YouTube subscribers. Yeah, that's what they want most in life, bro. They're willing to risk their lives, the fabric of the universe, by coming back and telling us this, for 10,000 YouTube subscribers. All right, buddy. If you made it this far into the video, consider clicking on one of the 4 videos/playlists you see on screen. I say this every time, but honestly, just watching another one of my videos after this one really does help boost the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on notifications for good luck. I don't know, dude. Leave a like, and yeah, peace.